Hey, what's up, everybody? Anybody out there? This is like Pink Floyd. Hello? Is anybody out there? Looks like I am. Wow. Let's check out YouTube here. Oh, it says I'm live. Live storm chasing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, hey, welcome
Anybody out there?
New camera I just got.
This is like Pink Floyd.
I'm so excited.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
I mount it up on my roof. Not really
Looks like I am.
so I don't
Wow.
want to run it yet, but I might get another
Let's
one.
check out YouTube here.
It's an amazing video. It'll actually
Says I'm live.
360 degrees.
Live storm
This is
chasing.
an
Hey, what's up,
extremely wide
everybody?
angle. You can tell that palm tree is inside.
Well, hey, welcome
Anybody
out
there?
there?
Check it out.
Camera I
It's
just
good.
got. This is like Pink Floyd.
I'm so excited.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Yes, I'm testing out.
We're
We're
up on my
streaming
roof.
live on YouTube and Facebook.
Not Looks like I am. Wow.
Nothing really
But
going on.
I might get another one. Check out YouTube here.
It's an amazing video. It'll actually
Says I'm live.
I thought I'd drive towards
Degrees, live storm
this is an
chasing. Hey, what's up,
extremely wide
everybody?
angle. You can tell that palm tree is inside.
Well,
I
hey,
don't have
well-
my audio earpods in, so I'm not probably the best sound that I could be if I'm even. Oh, look at that! I got an echo. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I turned it off. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's a brand new computer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Ah, mo better. Much better. So now I'm listening to myself. So now you're gonna hear it again. But anyway, all right, so we're good now. I had two audio. We got them streaming live on YouTube too. All right, let me turn that off. So hey, check it out. All right, so we got some storms. I'm gonna go around a little bit. We're holes more. So I'm excited. I got the camera in. I got a new GoPro mount. I'm gonna test how bad it shakes. If I have to do any other mounting to it. But the cool thing about this camera is, on my new laptop, it's small enough that I can still see over the dash and I can still see my rearview mirror. The other had a 15-inch and it was blocking a little bit of my passenger mirror and it kind of bothered me a little bit. Um, so this nice little small one, and I got an external screen now that I can actually keep my program running while streaming the internet on the other screen. So I don't know if you're like I am, but I can't work without two laptops or two screens. Um, so man, awesome. Two screens, three screens. It's working. Let's head towards storm. Took my truck in today. Made a weird little idle sound yesterday. I didn't like it. They told me that some Silverados start having valve sticking issues. I'm like, no. Um, I only did it for a few minutes, and then it came back normal. And I can't lose my storm chaser truck for the season. That's a pretty good shot right there. Look at that. That is gnarly, man. How y'all liking the new camera? I can't really read comments while I'm driving. I will have. But, wow, that's pretty awesome. Look at that blue sky to the right and storm clouds to the left. I guess I should record my stream too. I want to record it because if I ever get any sort of anything to send up. How about the old Weather Nation shared our drone footage from last night? That was pretty awesome. I was happy to get a little national press. But I like it, man. This camera's rocking right now. I tell you what, I got lucky, man. I spent a couple hours researching some cameras yesterday, and Man, it really looks good. Park it back here. It's one little spot that I got. We're going to point it right to where these storms are. So storms are popping up a little bit earlier this afternoon again. Little daytime heating all across the southeast right now. Man, we're getting all kinds of storms popping right now. Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia. Got that stalled out frontal boundary. Just keeping things juicy out there. I just posted too on Twitter, by the way. I got pictures of our race car. Man, Curry sent them to us. Looks pretty sharp, man. The car's hurricane red. So, man, I'm going to share it on Facebook here in a little bit. But we got our logo on the car for this weekend. And it looks awesome. So, my Twitter page is going to be on the Xfinity race come Saturday night. Thanks to our friends at Brissa Sun Care Products. We got our logo on a race car. And wow. Let's park it right here and let's see what kind of action we might get here with our storm. I don't know if I can kind of position myself. It looks like we got a good shot right there. Maybe see some comments. Turn the windshield wipers off. So yeah, I'm just testing. There's nothing really big going on here in Florida. We're just got our afternoon thunderstorms, but wanted to do a test on our new OBS software on the truck. It's working good. Looks like we're streaming live on YouTube also, so that's cool. Sure, the internet's cutting in and out. We're probably in the boonies here. Not the best signal in the world, but that's okay. But yeah, we still got some storms brewing. I'm gonna head back out to the road here. You really can't see anything right here, I guess, but we'll point point a little bit more towards this little cell coming. So the cool thing about this mode, really, I'm gonna play around with it right now. Check this out. So the cool thing is I can swap it here to um, change it to this, which is kind of neat. I could make it to where you can see me. I would lower it. I'm right here somewhere. Look, hey. So if I wanted to film me while we chase, it's kind of silly, but and then it's got this really super duper wide angle. This goes all around the whole dang cockpit. That one doesn't work too good. Let's see what this one does. That one's different. It's kind of, oh, it's actually, it's not really that good. Kind of, well, I obviously like the original. This one right here. It's definitely got the widest angle. Doesn't show my skeleton though. That other one showed the skeleton, so interesting. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work out or not. It's really wide though. It shows pretty much the whole windshield, which is all you really care about. You got to get a wide angle so it gets everything. But it doesn't shake. It passed the shake test, which is good. I kind of like it. I'm afraid to put it outside because I don't want it to get ruined in the rain, but I might make a little protective case for it. So I usually have earbuds so you don't hear as much background noise. But I didn't worry about that yet. Just wanted to test the new laptop out. This is my new little traveling laptop, the one I forgot going to our cruise. So man, everybody's like, who the heck is that? So let's drive to the storm a little bit. We do have a big storm up here brewing. I'm gonna head towards it. Let's see if we get any action. Yesterday, storms kind of came in a little later. But so far, so good, man. I am so excited. My last camera that I had a little issues with white balance, and it would bounce around a little bit with white balance. And this so far looks amazing. So home run, man, so far. So get back on. We're gonna head towards racetrack. It's a good little storm. So I got my radar. Usually my radar's up. So let's go to Racetrack Road, and I don't know if these are heading towards the park or not. Let's try that here real quick, and then we'll head on out and see what's cooking. So hey, how about that? Hope everybody's having a great day. CSU, a little hurricane news. Colorado State University came up with their monthly July 7th update. They do periodic updates with their seasonal outlook forecast, and they did maintain the above average prediction for the rest of the hurricane season. They still expect 17 named storms. They expect 17 from Danielle on. They expect 10 hurricanes and they expect 5 major hurricanes. That is a very aggressive seasonal outlook. Um, very aggressive considering we got about a week here of probably nothing. So it's it's looking like August, September, October going to be quite busy. They usually are pretty close. All the seasonal outlooks modeling maps that they use are just pointing towards an above average season. So they've maintained it, and we will see. SEA, we will see. Um, yeah, there you go. I don't know, 17 more storms. That's amazing. 5 majors. That's quite aggressive. And all that has to do with La Nina, meaning low wind shear expected. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Gosh, this stops right here. Show that. That's because of La Nina and warmer than average water temperatures, among other things. But the 2 biggest factors is the fact that we have warmer than average water temperatures, and we are going to be in a pretty strong La Nina pattern, which indicates low Atlantic wind shear. So history says that when you have low Atlantic wind shear, you get an increased activity. So that'll be interesting to watch. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing right now to talk about though. Tropics wise, there is this lingering front that we've been watching. It's producing all this activity for the East Coast states. A lot of rain coming this weekend for eastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, and eastern North Carolina, and a little bit of Virginia. A lot of rain this weekend from that front. And there are a few models saying that they're going to get a low pressure plop off into the Atlantic, which really wouldn't be that big a deal because it looks like it would just go straight out to sea. So we could possibly get Danielle next week coming on off of this low pressure area. However, it would also mean that it's a storm that doesn't really affect anybody. As a matter of fact, it would probably not affect anybody. So that's a good thing. So let's check out YouTube right now. I got to test this out. So we're getting so many people on multiple platforms now that I got to make sure I stream. And it looks like we're streaming good, so that's good news. Says we're still streaming live. We got 14 people. 14 people on YouTube. Hey, 14. I can name you all with my fingers and toes. All right, we're gonna park it where this storm's brewing here so we can see some footage here coming in. But yeah, this setup is really good. I never had dual monitor setup in the truck before, and it was so painful to try to set up my streaming software and still maintain everything. So, man, what a difference. This is the first test on it. Very, 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 very pleased right now. So this is Tampa Bay Downs, by the way. This is where they do the horse racing. Um, I guess we can just park it here and see if we get any storm things. The old Tampa Road used to be right here, Racetrack Road used to be right here. I don't know if you remember back in the day if you lived here. This is the old Racetrack Road, and people used to park on both sides, and then they moved the Racetrack Road over. So now it's one continuous road now. You don't have to worry about people walking across the road. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm just going to park it right here for now. We're going to take a look. Take a look at the storm brewing. I want to look at radar. God, it's pretty big, pretty big. Check this out. I'm going to turn toward it. Look at this. This is quite an impressive little storm cloud right here. You can see it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. We'll see this thing brew. But yeah, we'll be doing some storm chasing this season for sure. And that's what we do. I enjoy it. I will not lie. It's it's fun. Hey, we got our generator giveaway. Shelly helped out with the graphics. We're going to be posting those maybe tomorrow when I head out of town, driving to Atlanta. So we'll probably post tomorrow morning after the daily brew. You have all weekend to submit photos for a free ferment generator. Can you believe it? It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's not only limited to hammocks. We're going to do your most favorite spot to relax. That could be your pool, your backyard. It could be Margaritaville and Gatlinburg. It could be on your boat. So basically, your best still photograph, and that's in honor of National Hammock Day. We realize not everybody's got hammocks, and not everybody. I could barely crawl into a hammock. I'll be honest with you. It took a lot of coordination to get out of that hammock. I almost broke my hip. So we didn't want anybody stressing out about that. So it'll be fun. All the names will be thrown into a random kind of hat deal, and we'll do that. So that'd be kind of neat. But we got a little storm brewing here. I think it's petering out a little bit. That's what these storms do, man. They don't last long. They fire up a bunch of lightning. They grow tall, and then they kind of run out of punch. I still think we might have some storms later this evening building inland and make their way across. That's kind of happening. Looking at the long range, there are some brewing middle of the state here. We could have another round later tonight evening if the atmosphere warms up a little bit more. Kind of lost the lightning. I was hoping they'd reach down to the bay, kind of inching down to the bay almost. But man, they kind of are. I don't know why it doesn't look like it on the radar, but more Tampa Bay, I guess. Anyway, all right. Well, guess I'll head out to Orioles Park and we'll see if there's anything brewing out there, but it doesn't look like it. You got to catch these things right when they get uh, growing for the most severe parts of the storm. Anyway, this was kind of petered out a little bit. Petered out. I don't know if that's a word or not. Waiting on my boy Dusty. Dusty, I need my graphic, man. You listening? No graphic yet. Oh man. I just did a TikTok video. Let's see how many likes I had on that. Trying to figure this TikTok out. I had 1,200 already. That. Hey, TikTok, man. I found my niche. At least. Let's see. I'll put it up on Instagram too. Let's see what old Instagram's doing for me. 5,000 people already. That's pretty good. It's pretty neato. I don't know if I'm streaming on Twitter though. I try to stream on Twitter. I don't think it streams on Twitter, so it's not. I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't know. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Media? Maybe it's under media. Nope. Tweets? Likes? Nope. I don't know. Yeah, I have to do a little more homework. But hey, man, the quality is phenomenal. I can't believe it. This is really good stuff. Really good stuff. Home run. Home run. There is a little bit of rain down there by the Oldsmar. Why is it not filling up? I'm gonna head to Oldsmar real quick, and then we'll get out. I got stuff to do. Cool. At least we're streaming live on multiple platforms now. That was well, there's no road here. I got to turn around. Before I couldn't. I had a hard time because of the setup that I had. Now we should be able to go to Twitter too. Um, Twitter should not be a problem. So we'll be doing that once we get the red light up here. I think. Man, look at that road. Looks eerie. I guess I'm going straight, but it looks. I don't know if I can. Oh, what the heck is this dude doing? Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, just a guy sitting on the side of the road. I don't know if this thing. I hope it a red light or. Oh, yeah. It's just a guy sitting on the side of the road. Oh, I don't think this road goes anywhere. No, son of a, I'm on a dead end. I feel like I'm storm chasing. I gotta do a U-turn. Last time we do U-turns when we storm chase. Usually when there's power lines down and there's trees down. What's up? This is good practice for storm chase. I wonder what this guy's doing. I wonder if he's all right. He's just sitting over here. I wonder if I should ask him if he's all right. Kind of weird. He's kind of just sitting over here, kind of hiding. I don't know. This is a horse track. I don't know. Maybe he lost all his money or something. Let me ask him to make sure he's all right. It's kind of weird. He's just sitting here all by himself. What's going on with that? Ask him. See, he looks like he's all right. You all right? Okay. You need anything? You need anything? Oh, I ain't got food. Were you over the horse track? No. No. Oh, you're here, man. Go buy some food, man. It's $20. Look at that. Yeah, man. No, no, that's all right. I just worried this. There might be rain coming, so be careful. You know. No, I live in Oldsmar. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I was looking at the clouds, and it looked like it was going to storm. So I like to watch storms. Well, be careful out here. All right, all right, buddy. You're welcome. That was nice. He looked good. He's cleaned up good. I guess he was homeless though because he said he usually hangs out with his buddies, but nobody's there. So he looked good though. Good clean clothes on. So it was just kind of weird. He's over there hiding in the bushes. But anyway, all right. We're gonna take a cruise to Orioles Park here, and then we'll head on home. I gotta work on some graphics. Get packing for Atlanta. Heading up to Atlanta. Remember, I asked all of the Florida State troopers, Georgia State troopers, Valdosta, Tifton, any of you Mike Littich fans tomorrow, if you see a green charger, look the other way. I'll be your best friend. We usually just go with the flow. I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, if you're just tuning in, we are storm case and testing storm gear. I just got some new camera gear. I got a new laptop. I got a new external monitor. I got it all set up in the truck here. It looks very nice. I can see my mirrors perfectly, and it's below the dash line, which is great. So my vision is completely unimpaired, and I love that. I'm doing a shake test, and this monitor is really neat. It clips on the back of your other existing monitor, and it's a magnet. It actually kind of locks in place so it can't slide around. It's really ingenious, but they got a magnet that pivots, and I can turn the screen around. I can flip it. Um, so yeah, I like that. Um, the wide angle though, it might be. I don't know. The wide angle might be tricky, but look, but let me tell you, this is like this is almost 180 degrees, folks. I mean, um, this power pole right here, this power pole, that right there, that's it. That's literally almost 90 degrees to my right. So if I didn't have this wide angle, you wouldn't see that at all. You would probably just see the uh, light on the pole because most, these don't have a very wide screen. So very happy with that. It's just, way it goes with a little bit of fisheye. But I'm gonna do some homework on it too. I just got it, so I'm not too worried about it. There's a lot of options on this camera. But the color is great. I love it. It's very crisp. The hues are very nice. The contrast is very easy to see. And I'm able to record this stuff now in high definition. So if I ever need the footage, I'll have footage to share. So that's pretty cool. Storms are definitely fizzling out. I'm looking at radar, and it's these cells have lost it. They have lost their punch. That's what they do. That's all right. I appreciate you coming along and riding with us. This is pretty neat. Getting close to Tampa Road. And there you go. So, how about that? All right. Well, we'll sign off. Great little test. I'm going to play around with some features on the camera and everything else. But so far, so good. Streaming off of my phone, actually. I'm not even using my MiFi right now. So, that's not too bad. Hey, listen, so tomorrow we'll be live for the Daily Brew. We'll be talking weather. There's a little bit of topics to talk about as far as the new CSU update for the season. It's pretty. I was kind of shocked to tell you the truth. I thought they were going to reduce their outlook a little bit because the euro kind of backed off their July 1st outlook, and the next 2 weeks we're going to suppress MJO and a lot of other factors. But I thought, well, maybe they'll come back a little bit, and then nope, they're going all in, man. 17 more named storms, so that's an active season if that does pan out. 17 named storms with 10 hurricanes and 5 majors is what they're predicting. So that's we'll have to see on that. Look at that one little rain shaft out in front of it. You can really see it on the camera here. Tonight if we get one of those crazy sunsets again, I'm probably going to go toot around. Had a lot of amazing pictures last night around Kent Bay, Sarasota, all over the Florida West Coast, Pasco. It was quite the sunset last night. We had colors everywhere, colors galore. We still have a train that runs through Old Warren too. I love trains. I'd love to be able to find out a train schedule and have like a little coffee shop or something right along the train tracks. Have trains go by all day. Wouldn't that be so cool? That'd just be so awesome. Train come by, blow the horn every day. All right. Well, I'm out of here. Have a great evening. See everybody tomorrow. Unless something pops up again tonight, then we will see you tomorrow. Bye.